It is my singular honor and privilege to welcome each and every one of us here. I did say that what we have is a short but very, very significant event, because in the main, you hardly find clubs donating books. They rather dig boreholes, build health centers. But then, without knowledge, it's been acknowledged by the people, may perish. Because knowledge is the pillar for every and anything that we do. But just before we go into the program proper, may I invite the Director of
Your mercy over each and every one of us. We thank you for all the good things you have been doing in Lagos State and in the education sector in particular.
by Hajia Ayo Lawal. Welcome. This is Victoria Akinola. Welcome, ma'am. I have two Mrs. Risikat Ajao. Open Club Lagos, Chief Olatuki. You're welcome, sir. Mr. Lekon Mohammed. Okay. I acknowledge all of you. And I'd like to invite now the President,
Princess Adebisi Sosan, ably represented by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Education, Mrs. Erobubu. All other protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for gracing this special occasion of books donation by Eco Club Atlanta, all the way from the USA. Let me first of all give you a brief mission statement of Eco Club Atlanta. Our mission seeks to provide humanitarian assistance to the poor, the needy, the underprivileged in our communities, both here in Lagos and Atlanta. So we were able to refurbish the maternity ward of Surulere General Hospital, and we're still working with them to improve the hospital. 2. Children's Health Care of Atlanta. This is an hospital in Atlanta for children whose parents are poor, they cannot pay for services that they are giving to their children. So we support, we help such parents in getting the proper care for the children while they are hospitalized. 3. Osea Feed the Hungry. And this we do biannual, twice in a year, and that is during Thanksgiving and Christmas. We feed the hungry, feed the poor in the city of Atlanta. An annual University of College scholarship to any Lagos indigene. For this year, 2011, these are the projects that we want to focus on. And some of our recent past activities are refurbish and equip the maternity ward of Surulere General Hospital, repair low-income senior citizens' home, and this Citizen Martin Luther King service holiday, which is in January. We make rounds for them and repair their homes, their age, and they don't have anybody to help them. So we do that as of our service in Atlanta. Annual donation of toys to sick children at the healthcare of Atlanta. Donated boxes of towels and adaptive equipment to Clayton Center group home. This is a group home managed by the state of Georgia for physically and mentally challenged individuals. We give back to them too. We donated computers to LASU. So those are a few of our modest achievement that we've been able to do. Today we are here to give back to our community again in Lagos. Eco Club, in collaboration with African Children's Fund, we collaborated with them to get all these books here. They are also in Atlanta. We're pleased to donate these 20,000 educational science books to Lagos State government. We know that education is utmost importance to the government of Governor Babatunde Raji Fashola. Hence, the reason for this donation in support of the good work this administration is doing. Most of these books are in the sciences, maths, biology, and physics, which we know will be useful in all our secondary schools, and we hope to improve the grades of our students. On behalf of all the members of the Eco Club Atlanta and the African Children's Fund, I present these educational science books to the Lagos State government.
I'd like for us to listen now and pick the mind of the government as will be in the speech by the Permanent Secretary of Lagos State.
So please tell them that when next you are giving us, we've got books now. So what next? Infrastructural facilities, utility buses. We know America is God's own country. You are blessed there, and the Lord will continue to bless you. So on behalf of the state government, we say a very big thank you for remembering your country, because there are some other people, once they are there, that's the end of it, until probably they come home for one thing or the other. For remembering us, God will always remember you. Shall continue to be well with you and your organization. He will bless you for all you have done. So I say big thank you, our gratitude, our appreciation for all this. I'm sure the children who are benefiting, they will always pray for you, and it shall continue to be well with you. So on that note, I say thank you very much again. God bless you.
Well, and we have seen that we have had a very, very fruitful time. And to say thank you, I'd like to call on the Director of Curriculum Services in the ministry now.
For this program, because I'm in charge of books in Lagos presently as Director of Curriculum, and anything that has to do with books gives me joy. It is a great joy that a club outside the country, like the PS mentioned, can remember the students of Lagos State and deem it fit to bring us books. There are so many. In actual fact, my statistics says 23,700. And most importantly, when we started, yes, 23,700. When we started sharing the books, we found in the midst of the books some books that are good for tertiary institutions. However, the books for the secondary, they are good for our libraries, but they are not in line with our skills of work, but they are still good. Then the best part of it, we saw books for vocational technical education, and we are starting vocational technical trades, 35 of them, in our senior secondary schools from next session. So they are very good for us, especially when we are having a book review in the soonest time. So we say thank you very much. And PS also mentioned that they are giving us books, but we have other areas that you can help us with. I was glad to hear when you said you gave us computers. Our schools can do with computers too. And you also mentioned the infrastructures and all that. You can help us with buildings, putting resource centers in place. Our education resource center is there, very good, but it can still be improved upon. So I think we will look into these areas. Like Olivatrice, we are always asking for more. She has prayed for you, and I'm adding my own prayer. The Yoruba, we say, you have already done that by helping us. And I still wish you a better stay in US and your generations yet to come. Thank you very much. And directors of the ministry,